Yeah, take a look behind me, David, right now. This scene has been active all day with this ongoing investigation. This vehicle with the flashing lights just moving in. This is the last of the emergency vehicles, and they just removed the yellow crime scene tape. Students allowed to go back into this area for the first time since about 10 o'clock this morning. This area has been locked down. And take a good look at one of the weapons used in this attack from this morning. This is the car used by the 20-year-old first semester student here from Somalia. You can see front end damage, and the front passenger tire is mangled. Police still searching the inside as the car was on the move. He drove over a curb into students, people on the sidewalk, and then crashed into a building. He then got out and attacked with a long butcher knife.
The guy with the car hit a bunch of people after they turned the fire alarm on because all the people went outside, and then all those people got hit by cars, and it was just ridiculous.
The university issuing this alert this morning: active shooter on campus, run, hide, fight as a last resort. That's because one 28-year-old police officer on the job less than 2 years ordered the attacker to drop his knife. When he didn't, he was shot and killed. Students taking shelter in place, looking out the window, wondering what's next.
It seems like it's happening more and more often across the country, and it hits a lot harder when it's at your own school. It's really heartbreaking and sad and frustrating, you know.
After it was over, 11 would be injured, only one critically. They had cuts and injuries from being hit by the car. University surveillance shows only one inside, but determined.
The driver then got out and used a weapon to cut several people who were then transported.
Looking at the scene here at Ohio State University, university officials saying this is a 20-year-old student who did this attack, Abdul Razak Ali Artan. They're turning his life inside out right now to try to figure out a motive. They're going to look at his cell phones, computer history, and so on. But he had no gun. Live on the campus of Ohio State University, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Jim.
And as that chaos was unfolding, Ohio State University's emergency management sent this tweet saying, as Jim mentioned, active shooter on campus, run, hide, fight.
7 Action News reporter Aaron Baskerville is live with the meaning behind those 3 words. Aaron.
Dave and Carolyn, of course, it's the worst case scenario for law enforcement agencies all across the country. That's why they plan and train so much. Earlier this year, I had the chance to team up with the Oakland County Sheriff's Department. We went through several different simulations and situations on active shooters on how to stay safe. As for today, it was a busy one for the Oakland County Sheriff.
Just at first blush of some of the internet-inspired kind of home wall things. So we'll have to see if there is an nexus to that or not. But, you know, a lot of these things we're seeing kind of germinate on the internet.
As a member of the major county sheriffs of America, Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard fielding phone calls all day on the attack at Ohio State University in communication with the sheriff over there. He's been active in training and talking to law enforcement agencies all across the country on how to handle these kinds of attacks.
Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
7 Action News teamed up with him earlier this year, going through several different active shooter situations, learning about run, hide, fight, what you should do if ever caught in this scenario, running from the suspect, or hiding and barricading doors, or worst case, fighting for survival. But should there be a different response or reaction when the suspect doesn't have a gun? In the Ohio State case, the 18-year-old was armed with a knife.
It's still the same premise, you know, for people that are in the community. They want an instant bulletin. You're still going to have first responders respond with the same capabilities because you don't know that they're not multiple attackers. One may have a knife, one may have a weapon.
Run, hide, fight. You can never hear that too much. Those are ways that you can stay safe. As for the Oakland County Sheriff, he tells me that his guys and other agencies, they talk and plan about this active shooter situations nearly once a month. For now, we're live in Oakland County. Aaron Baskerville, 7 Action News.
All right, Aaron.